Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Horror Debate. I'm Michael Mandy, and with me, Rowdy Jack.
What's happening, people? Oh man, this week we have P2.
As we don't have to P2.
I have to pee. Can I take a break?
Yeah, 2P.
No, wait. P2, as in parking level 2.
From 2007.
Right.
Directed by Frank Calfone.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, I know. But this was written by Alexander Aja.
Uh-huh.
He did Piranha 3D. He did the Hills Have Eyes remake.
Yeah.
He did the other remake, too. Which was the other remake?
I don't know. But what happened here, Mike?
Anyways, what happened is, this is about on Christmas Eve, a blonde chick is working in a high-rise, Rachel Nichols.
Oh, wait. That sounds like Die Hard.
Yeah, and she gets
What are we talking about,
in.
P2 or Die Hard?
Yeah, it's close.
See?
That'd be a cool double feature.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd be there.
Anyway, she's in a high-rise in New York. I think it was New York. Yeah, it was New York.
See? We're still at Die Hard.
Yeah, Christmas Eve. No, it wasn't New York.
Nakatomi.
Die Hard, that was in Century City in L.A.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, Nakatomi Plaza.
New York was part 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway,
Die Hard or Go Home?
She goes down the parking structure and her car won't start, but everyone's gone and the building's all locked up for the holiday.
Right.
And the security guard is not at his post.
Oh.
And so she goes downstairs to the parking garage and...
What is scarier than the people that are supposed to help you are after you? What is scarier than that?
Yeah. And with no cell phone reception.
I mean, what if you called the police and they turned against you? Oh, wait, this isn't L.A. Oh, no, wait. But seriously, what if this is kind of what you're dealing with here?
Yeah, that's exactly what you're dealing with. And also,
And this has got Bentley in it. And I don't even care what he drives. I mean, I'm talking about the guy Bentley from Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
right?
He was the bad guy in Ghost Rider.
Yeah. So anyway... But I mean, it's a great setup because how scary would that be? I mean,
seriously, have you ever been in a parking garage and you're like the only one there?
And it's
very dark and
it's intimidating.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little story. I used to work at Sun Valley Mall in Concord, right? Concord, California, right? And the mall would close at 9, but we wouldn't get off till 10 or 10:30 because we had to close up and everything, right? And tally up. And so when we would be like the last people leaving the mall.
Yeah.
And it was an not underground, but covered parking, dark, and it was intimidating, man, to walk out there as a 19-year-old or whatever I was at the time, or 18-year-old, walk out there and be like the only one there and maybe see somebody else walking a little bit off in the distance who don't seem to be walking towards a car, but more walking towards you.
And you keep your eyes on them at all times.
It's a little freaky, man.
I used to do radio down in L.A., and my shift ended at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So I know a lot about walking back to parking garages.
Yeah, man.
At 2 a.m.
Yep.
It's pretty freaky.
So think about it.
So I actually thought this idea was a pretty original idea because everyone can relate to that.
Sure.
Everyone has been in a parking garage with nobody around, and it's kind of freaky.
And the whole movie is based around this parking garage.
The whole movie takes place in this parking garage. This movie, I love movies where the scenery, not the scenery, but the location is a character in the movie.
Yep.
Like in The Thing, where they're up in the Antarctica, and that is a part of
the movie. It's a living, breathing piece of the movie.
And the parking garage is this thing is huge. But of course, in reality, the set designer, they probably only had one section.
They make it look huge.
They make it look huge. The set design, I thought, was awesome in this movie.
Most men wish they had the same idea.
See, if I put a different number on it, honey, will it look bigger?
Make it look huge, director. Make it look huge. But the bottom line is,
it's a very claustrophobic movie. It's very.
It is, and she portrayed it really well. And this guy,
and I know she's wearing white to symbolize she's innocent and pure.
Bentley as a psycho. This guy should play more psychos.
He's cool.
He was creepy cool.
He was better in this than he was in
creepy, sexy cool.
I didn't.
Oh wait, maybe not sexy.
No, I see your point. I see your point. That's actually very cool. Because he starts off seeming like an innocent, friendly, nice guy.
Yeah.
And I didn't like him in Ghost Rider, but in this he was really cool.
His eyes are very piercing. He has a really distinct look to him when he's playing the creep and when he's playing like the psycho kind of thing. And I remember being really impressed with the way he looked. And his actions. He was trying to have dinner and everything with her, and
trying to be nice.
Trying to be nice. Just don't try to escape on me, fool.
That's right.
Right? Yeah. Don't run away from me, woman. You're mine.
Yeah.
I snagged you like a fish out the lake. Now it's time. Cool. You're gonna be with me tonight.
Yeah.
Right? So
and it's not that the whole movie takes place between just these two characters. There's two other actors in the movie.
yeah, it's a very limited cast.
Yeah, it's a very low budget.
But it was done pretty well.
It held my interest.
Yeah.
Usually films like this, after about the 45-minute mark, you get slow and boring.
Yeah.
You would think, oh my God, how many, he's chasing her in a parking lot. How that sounds like a 10-minute movie.
No, but other people come into play, and they either meet their demise or not. But I'll tell you this: there's this one certain character who gets crushed in a certain way in the parking garage, and I remember getting up off the couch immediately and doing the wave.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
And said, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, minimum of green screen in this.
Yeah.
Although there was a little bit because of that, because you don't want to be having an actor go through that.
Well, this was to me an actor's horror film because you had so much screen time because the cast was so limited that you had to hold the interest of jaded people like us for an hour and a half or whatever it was.
You know what? If you didn't like her or you didn't like him, one or the other, the whole movie is shot.
Doesn't work.
If he was a bad actor, you'd right off the bat turn the movie off. Let's go.
So Bentley is as high priced as his vehicle, and I tell you what, he made it work. He made it work.
I like this movie. She was cute.
She was all right. It wasn't remarkable to me. I didn't think it was a super exciting flick, but
how super exciting can it be?
Exactly.
When all you can really do in a parking structure is run.
Yeah.
And of course he's got to chain her up, and then she gets out and runs, and then she
was pretty inventive.
Yeah. She wasn't stupid, and she didn't cower. She fought back.
Oh, she wasn't in the movie Bereavement? Are you sure?
She didn't,
She didn't stab him once and then stand there and go, ha ha.
And run away.
And then run away and make him chase her again and ha ha.
You can tell what movie we just saw.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we just...
So what do you think about this movie?
Overall, it held my interest. I watched the entire thing. I didn't fall asleep. There were no naps involved, no no-dos involved, which speaks volumes for it right there. Bentley was incredible looking. I thought he did a great job. His eyes freaky, just a good psycho-looking dude, man. If I were to see him on my own, I'd probably be looking at him a little bit like, hey, man, you got a problem.
Yeah.
He was that kind of vibe.
And being alone, your brain thinks of weird things.
Yeah, you got a lot of time to think, Mike.
A lot of time. Him and his dog.
Yeah, so I'm giving this one a 3-star.
Yeah,
I think
I
P2 is worth P3.
But some people might think this is a boring film because nothing happens.
It's not.
But it's not a Friday the 13th psycho slasher kill.
No, more inventive than that.
Yeah, it's
far more inventive.
It's got to keep your interest other ways, and a lot of this movie is very dialogue driven.
Yep.
It's very much like you've got to do what I say or something might happen. And half of it's her reactions. And,
right.
She's got to do a lot of acting with her face and her eyes because she's chained to a chair.
Did a great job.
And
she portrayed that tenseness that you're trying to talk your way out of the situation and you know what I mean? It worked really well.
Yeah, so.
Dialogue driven, usually, sometimes with me, dialogue driven movies, I'm
bore you.
This one did not do that. So to its credit, it's worth 3.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3-star too.
You got it.
It held our attention pretty good.
Yep.
All right, I'm Michael Mandy. He's Rowdy Jeff. We'll talk to you next week at the Horror Debate.